We in? We're in?
That's it.
Awesome.
Good day, YouTube.
Yes, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. It's the daytime. It's weird. I'm not used to a daytime review. We've got the Rhino. We've got Colgate here, and we have two beers that Colgate brought over. They're both basically the same, yet different. So, this is from Innocent Brewing Company, and it's Waterloo, right? Or is it
Waterloo, I believe.
Waterloo. So, Innocent Brewing, we were told to go check these guys out by the Urban Viking, because he brewed in Scotland for a year. And great to go and see what these are like. This is the Innocente Conscience American IPA. Now, these are the same and different in that they are the same yet different. Slightly different recipe is what he was saying.
Yeah, so, he tweaked something with the recipe, so I'm going to try them back to back.
Yeah, okay, so this one was brewed on the 23rd of May. So about 2 months ago. Not quite, like a month and a half, because it's July 8th or 9th.
Early July.
And this one was brewed on July 2nd. So this one's a lot fresher. 5.7% alcohol by volume. And I do not remember the IBU of this. It's on his website. I do believe this...
Quite up there, from what I recall.
I don't remember if it's this one or the Bystander that's really high, though.
The Bystander we had last night, it was pretty bitter.
Okay. Okay, anyway, what's it say back here? This, you can read that. I'm blind.
This scandalous mix of Australian Galaxy and Ella hops produces a heavy-duty, late hopped ale with notes of citrus, mango, and melon, bathed in hints of pine and bubblegum undertones. Not meant for the faint of heart, a long and intensely bitter experience.
Yippee. And amazingly, this brewery is fairly new, like 8 or 9 weeks, 7 to 9, mattering who you talk to. And they have their own caps.
It's also like a beautiful brewery. Everything's kind of furnished really nice for like a tasting area and that, and they've already got tanks for when they are ready to expand or contract brew. Owner was really nice, got a little bit of a tour. We probably spent like 45 minutes there. It was awesome. Really unexpected. Great bunch of people working there. They didn't ask me to plug any of that either, so.
Nice. Is your conscience bothering you?
Oh.
Nice, little bit of haze.
Yep.
Nice, slightly amber, brassy color.
I can smell it from here.
Yeah, beautiful white head. Oh, yeah. Woo! Get the bottle up there, man. Oh, yeah.
Smells way too good.
So out of the glass, you get a little bit of passion fruit. You get a little bit of like a pineapple scent. Some nice tropical fruits. Out of the bottle, though. Oh, man, out of the bottle, it's like passion fruit, mango,
yeah, definitely more tropical
orange.
fruits.
Even rhubarb is coming out of this. So nose, great both ways, but I'd rather smell it out of the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try it.
Cheers.
Woo. There's the pine undertone.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say it's an undertone.
It's definitely a lot more fruity on the nose.
Galaxy hops do fade though, so this one might come off a lot fruitier. You do get some pineapple, you do get some, at least I'm getting some pineapple, I am getting some passion fruit. After that I'm getting dirt and like roasted coffee and pine.
A lot of pine for me.
Yeah, very, very resinous. It sticks around. It takes over the back of your palate. 5.7% alcohol, easy to drink, but it is true. It's not for the faint of heart. If you don't like hops, this isn't for you. I mean, I'm not a hophead. I'm a malt maniac, but I can stomach this. But I think for me, this is right at the level where it would be too bitter for me.
It is quite bitter. He was saying that that's the way he prefers his IPAs, and that's the way he's doing them.
Yeah.
So awesome for him.
You know what? That's the thing. You have two choices when you're a brewery. Make a beer the way you want to make a beer, or make a beer the way you know it's going to sell. This will sell the hopheads. Don't get me wrong, it will sell the hopheads, but if you're a huge hophead and this is what you love, don't change that for other people. Just stick with it.
I'm normally into like more fruity IPAs, but
yes,
I really like the way that the pine works with this one. I found that, like, I think Sawdust City's Lone Pine did that as well. It was one of the more piney ones that I could get behind. I believe the bottle, like for the 500 milliliter bottle, was like $4.50, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, like, I'd definitely buy again. It's just a case of getting up there. So 7.5 for me. I really enjoy it. And definitely, I don't know. It's not for people just getting into them, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's very piney, it's very resinous-y. Why do I have a glass of water right now, guys? Because we're going to get into the fresher bottle of it.
I'm going to put this back.
So I just want to kind of clear out my palate a little bit. Because this is a palate killer. I'll admit it, it's a palate killer. If you drank a whole bottle of this, or even 2 whole bottles of this, you would have cottonmouth something fierce.
Yep. And
you wouldn't taste anything right for the next few days.
Well,
Not saying that's bad, just saying it's a palate killer.
We had the pale ale last night, and I believe that is the one that's crazy in the IBUs, because it was a lot more bitter than this. And my girlfriend wasn't too fond of it, too bitter for her, so I opened up the golden ale that they do, and all she could still taste was the pale ale after that. So,
well, as an American IPA, he does it great. I mean, the only thing I would say is that it doesn't have enough fruity flavor for most American IPAs, but it has the bitterness that they all want. As a beer, I'd probably give it a 7.75 myself. Just like you, I could drink it. I just don't think I'd want it all the time.
Again, though, the nose on that is unreal.
Yep. So, we're going to save some for Harvey's girl.
Arby's.
That's what I meant to say.
Although I think she does like Harvey's, too. I haven't taken her there yet on a date.
Oh my god, the nose on this one. The nose in the glass on this is the same as what the bottle was. Like strawberries, raspberries, pineapple. Excuse me. Smells awesome.
Yeah, so good again.
Looks the exact same.
I think mine's a bit more hazy.
Okay. A little more fruit comes out on it.
It's a bit more. It's not as sharp at all.
No, it's not as sharp at all. It doesn't cut on the back. It's kind of it's picked up on the malty forefront, which I think has cut the back a good deal. Ooh. Okay. Like a little bit of a berry flavor, a little bit of a malty sweetness, and not nearly as sharp and piney. Still a little bit of pine in the flavor profile, but not nearly what was there.
It is a lot more sweeter. I like the balance in it a lot better.
It is a lot more balanced, but that being said, I don't know which one I'd like more, actually. Like, it is much more balanced. It is much more balanced. The scent is a lot better out of the glass, but as an American IPA, I think the original recipe might have done a better job as an American IPA. As a beer overall, new recipe is the way to go.
Yeah. It's crazy how a little tweak can change so much. The nose on both of these, though, is just phenomenal. I can't get over the smell.
Yeah, actually, this reminds me of a much hoppier, much more complex, but base beer, like base malt taste and everything. It reminds me of the Brimstone Hail Mary.
I don't even know if I've had that.
All in all, I'd probably give this one a 7.5. Yeah, I'd probably give this one a 7.5. I would buy it again, but in all honesty, I am more a fan for what it is of this one, even though this isn't my style of beer.
I think I'm going to give this one an 8. I like that it's a little bit more balanced. I love the aroma on the first one, but I think I could just drink a lot more of this, and I think that's why...
You could actually drink the Bomber.
Yeah.
Well, it's 750, yeah.
750, yeah.
750. You can drink the 26er of it. Where this one, it would be hard to put away the 500 milliliter, the pint.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying,
I could do
out of the two, better beer, better APA.
That's fair. That's awesome what these guys are doing.
Yeah, to think that it's one of their first offerings and they're just way out there. If you guys are in the Toronto area, I know Toronto has a whole bunch of hopheads. Don't go to GLB or anything like that. Don't go to Bellwoods. Make your way out to Waterloo. Get this. Try this. Because this is like a hophead's dream. Again, not a hophead. I still like it because it's a well-made beer. But it's a hophead's dream. It's what they should be drinking. Thank you, guys.
That's it.
Bye-bye.